What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Dragon Age Inquisition. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and of course, if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check the description below. I'll have this series down in a playlist in order for everybody. So, at the start of this episode, we're just going to make the rounds of all the people in Skyhold, and then we're going to go back to the Exalted Plains, finish that area off with Solas' personal quest, and potentially some other quests, depending on what we pick up here.
We need to head to Adamant Fortress as soon as possible.
And that is what we're planning on doing next. That'll be next episode.
We can't let it slip away.
What do you think we'll uncover in Adamant?
Nothing good. Hearing the Warden's plan was bad enough. Now we'll see it firsthand. Best case, we find a nightmare. Worst, we'll find a nightmare, then die painfully. I still can't believe what they're doing. I thought I understood the order.
I think the Wardens will prove themselves once again to be heroes and redeemable. Which, to be honest with you, in my estimation, their current actions prove that anyway. I don't think that they are doing the wrong thing the game would like to show that they are. But I think they'll do the right thing. Once we bring Kiriphius's plot to light and they understand, I think the Warden Commander will act accordingly.
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
They do not serve evil.
Not by choice. They were manipulated by Corypheus.
I'm not sure that's a comfort. The Inquisition must serve as an example. We must stand where others fall.
Well, we have the Templars, and soon enough we can have ourselves some Grey Wardens, right? We can make that work if we choose to. Doesn't have to be the end of either order. Wasn't the end of the Templars, and it will not be the end of the Grey Wardens. Absolutely not will be the end of the Grey Wardens. I would never allow that in any situation. They are necessary, and the biggest heroes in all of Thedas, proven time and time and time and time again, and they will be respected by me as such.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who's putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
I guess we can go now.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah? My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Oh, we're leaving Skyhold. We're like leaving. I will take Solas. We have to have a double rogue here, so we definitely are obviously going to take Cassandra. And I guess Solas can tag along too. Although I'm sure those two despise each other. I'm pretty sure Solas and Sarah are like the antithesis of each other. The card artwork for this game is so cool. I wish I could collect those. Like a physical tarot deck of all the Inquisition art.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
And who's Harmond?
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Had enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
And you expected anything less. Well, whoever's looking for our person gets to die now. Our people aren't for sale. That and they just executed a peasant in front of my eyes. Obviously, I'm not going to allow that, so I will see all of your men in the afterlife. Fucking mercenaries, too. I should find that insulting, honestly, that you think this would suffice. Bye-bye.
Oh, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved.
Yeah.
This is a tragic...
And that sounds like a noble trying to squirm his way out of consequences.
You walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Well, it's too bad you can't clean your sword of the blood
Started it.
of that random peasant that you just executed on sight, huh?
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
It's getting less and less
Freaking
reasonable
loser
by
you
the
are.
second.
Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
Oh, he's one of those, huh?
You want to talk now, but Sarah is my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me? Because apparently you were complicit.
And I would do it again.
Honestly,
About to cost you a
previous
whole
to
lot
this
more
very
if you keep
moment,
talking.
I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. You're of noble birth, and as Inquisitor, you are more than a peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
That's not how this is
Boss
gonna
biscuit.
work. I would agree.
Quiet. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't
He
want to
said
be
quiet.
your enemy.
Well, too late.
Barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
Well, unfortunately for you, you just executed a peasant in front of me and attacked me with mercenaries, so that'll be the end of you, but...
The servants you killed, they did nothing except talk about what was going on.
You killed my contacts. My friends.
That is entirely true.
Well, that should be that then.
You're the one who empowered them, made their complaints a threat. Perhaps you should have warned them about talking to you.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
Yeah, I think I've heard enough. Off you go.
Now what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket, friggin' bastard, shitebag, piss face. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenal,
Sarah!
rotten piece of...
Sarah!
What?
Yeah, I think you got him.
He's done. You're done. Relax. It's over.
Pisshead. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
Yeah, we could have continued down that line of questioning, but he just point blank admitted that he slaughtered all of the innocent servants. So, that's enough for me. You get to die now. That'll be the end of that. Killed innocent civilians, and then tried to kill my companion, and me. You didn't call them off when you saw me. You just got
Hey,
all
you.
nicey-nicey when
Know
you
what?
realized that they were dead.
Thanks.
So, you get to
Felt
go
good
now.
Stop the smile off that pisshead's face. It doesn't go bad like that often, yeah? But when it does, they deserve it.
I would agree.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then.
I'm always
Right,
happy
what
to
do you
have
mean?
one less
Because I
scumbag
am
in the
really
world.
not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor.
It'll keep
You're
my
on my good
breeches where
side.
they are.
We'll see if it lasts.
And the psycho serial killer that she is super fond of me because I let her kill somebody
So we're
in front of me.
attacking wardens now.
What is that?
That's great.
Is that a cat? No, it's a skull. Definitely not a cat. Let's see how that's still going.
Is your
After the
network
show.
of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole and Vishal? Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him. It's crap that he killed people, though. They were just trying to stand up a little.
We annoyed some nobles. Does that really help all that much?
It helped make a dead idiot. That's good return for time.
I would
I don't
agree.
get what's so hard to understand. Your stuff works the same. Your Inquisition, I mean. Punch a bully, people like you. Do it because they asked, or let them think they asked. They like it even more. It's inspiring, even if it sometimes goes tits up and they take a hit back. You know, like Haven.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
I get it, kind of. We just don't think of what you do as that kind of inspiration.
Well, we should take a good hard look at where our people come from. All the same people. At least my baddies are understandable. No kicking in the sky there.
That's also
We'll
a
talk
fair
another
point.
time.
It's all good, isn't it?
Yeah, I think one dead idiot is plenty reward for the work. Honestly, you can imagine if he was willing to kill servants and all that. You can only imagine all the other stuff he'd be prepared to do, right? Let's see what Cole's up to.
What are you doing?
Don't jump.
Listening. Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn, what was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry, 5 more minutes, my fault.
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
How do you fix?
I could almost see what had happened to her.
Yes.
Is that what it's like for you?
Yes? It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
I'm gonna let him do what he's doing.
You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
And I guess she feels less guilt
Better.
now.
So you walk into their lives, make them feel better, and they just forget you?
Yes. It's better to help and then be gone. If I stay, it can be frightening.
For you or for them?
Yes. Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
Cole is such an interesting character. I know it's a little wonky to be letting a spirit do its thing like that. Oh hey, it's the Dalish guy.
This is amazing! Convincing the Keeper took work, but I'm so glad you managed.
Yeah, I know it's a little weird to let a spirit do its thing in people's minds like that, but he is well-intentioned, and it's no different than the spirits that Solas talked about being in that village, right? The matchmaker that would guide people to their soulmates or whatever. People that would take care of each other's hearts. He heals hurt. As long as he's not sticking blades in people to numb the pain, then I
He
don't
was dead
see
the whole time.
why that
He
would be a
didn't know.
problem.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
Okay.
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fixed, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
I am curious to know what he does. Does he convince them to forgive themselves, or does he take the emotion itself? Because if he took the emotion itself, that's not something I would be willing to do, because at the end of the day, being real is important, right? Your emotions and things are what define you as a person. If she forgot Pierre, then she wouldn't be the healer that she is. But if she remembers him and just no longer blames herself, then that's good, right?
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, war and weariness, blood and battle. Life learning to lead, clash, kill. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
Yeah, Cole is a good person, or good spirit, I suppose.
It must
Super
be sad,
interesting character.
feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
That is a
I'll talk to
great
you
way to
later.
look at that.
Probably.
And honestly, the world would benefit from more people thinking that they should salve, soothe, and save people's pain. Kind of just an empath to an extreme degree, right, as a spirit. So, where's my XP table? This one, right? We did get level 21, which I haven't sunk that point into anything yet. We'll do that after we talk to Vivian.
Inquisitor, what can I do for you, darling?
Your lost books have been found.
My dear, you are a treasure.
That's it? You just
Inquisitor,
wanted to say
what can
thank
I
you.
do for you, darling?
Friends, and then we can still try to romance her, but we know that doesn't go anywhere. Right. Character record. We have 1 skill point, so we can probably get down through this eventually, because it does give us some more stamina. And it does make everybody do more damage with their durations, which would be cool, but I think what I was doing was the stealth tree to get some side perks. What do these do? Dexterity and duration on Sunder and Poison. That would actually be kind of cool. I will probably do this eventually. And then this one, your poison curdles the blood. This just buffs poison, but it does give us more dex, which is all crit damage, so... Down here is the cunning things, right? Yes, this is crit chance. We have a flat threat reduction, and even more so if we flank, so that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to take a quick look at our war table, and then we can go back to the Exalted Plains and get done with that area. Finish up Solas' quest. He had a spirit that had been kidnapped by mages, and you can only imagine why. I'm sure it's in a summoning circle somewhere being tortured into a personal killing machine or something like that. And I will let Solas do whatever he wants to do with that, because... I mean, I'm not here to defend rebel mages that summon things and try to turn them into demons, right? That's not my purview at all. Hey, this is the last thing we'll do here. We do still have this, but we'd have to desecrate the Dalish Holy Land to get in there and do that, and I don't think I want to do that. We could, and I'm pretty sure we could have no consequences in doing it now that we already completed the Dalish quest, but I doubt there is anything worth doing that for in there, so I would be surprised. I don't think there's something super cracked out in there. Maybe a mosaic piece or something. Maybe I'll look into that for you guys, and then if I find that there's something in there worth doing, then I'll go in there and get it, but... Either way, I'll look into that and let you know. I'm going to imagine that I am not allowed to cross this without... Oh, well, no, I stand corrected. I am.
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned.
No problem. The quarry. This quest can actually be a little hard to get the outcome you want, which is why I just saved there. Actually just saw the bug of the issue right there. You saw what we'll be dealing with.
My friend.
The mages turned your friend into a demon.
Yes.
You said it was a spirit of wisdom, not a fighter.
A spirit becomes a demon when denied its original purpose.
So they summoned it for something so opposed to its own nature that it was corrupted. Fighting?
Let us ask them.
A mage! You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon! Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time. You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose!
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us, I can...
We are not here to help you.
You hear some wrath in his voice, and of course this pompous asshole is, I understand how you might not understand.
We came to help your friend. Any way to do that now that it's a demon?
You cannot befriend a demon? However amicable it might appear, it must...
Shut up! You summoned it to protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Inquisitor, please!
Looks like a pride demon to me.
I've studied rituals like this. I should be able to disrupt the binding quickly.
Thank you.
We will help.
We must hurry!
And then those demons after are gonna have a real... Well, they're not demons, but the mages after are gonna have a real bad day. I want to try to make sure that my party doesn't attack the pride demon, because it can quite easily become that here, and I don't want them to kill his spirit from. I'd actually like to solve this problem if I can. Just one more. Should be free at least.
Tel Abalos en Asel Atalin. Mamilava Halani. Malasuladinadas. Magilani Mitanam.
Manuvinin. Dareth Shira.
Dareth Shira.
I'm sorry, Solas.
Don't be. We gave it a moment's peace before the end. That's more than it might have had. All that remains now is them.
Thank you. We would not have risked the summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just a spirit. The book said it could help us.
You can do what you want, Solas. It's not my business. I'm not gonna cry over spilled blood mages. Blood magic is the next step, right? Summoning demons to fight for them. That's step one. Step two is slashing their palm and killing an entire village. So, good riddance.
Damn them all. I need some time alone. I will meet you back at Skyhold.
Yeah, he'll get no friction from me on the fate of those mages. None whatsoever. They're the problem and the reason why the Civil War happened to begin with. It's that. That's the problem right there. That was the problem in Kirkwall, that was the problem in Dragon Age Origins, and that's the problem in this game. Mages like that. They can go to the afterlife with the spirits that they bind into demons. The book said it would help us. I know you may not understand, but I can teach you if you just help. Like, get the fuck out of here. He did the right thing.
Inquisitor.
Probably one of the only things that I will agree with Solas on this playthrough, actually.
How are you, Solas?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
Reminds me of the way reincarnation works for the, what are they called? It's the little pot people inside Clair Obscure Expedition 33. The way that reincarnation works for them is they come back, but it's a different version of them. Once they cross the Death River and come back, it's different now. It reminds me a little of that.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
Yeah, I'm completely fine with Solas smoking them. And to be honest with you, saved me trouble down the road, right? Like I said, I'm sure Sabaris would have had to go take care of that sooner or later if we had allowed that to continue, so. Good riddance. One less, or three less, potential blood mages down the road that are gonna take over a kingdom or summon an abomination to kill innocents.
Inquisitor, Do you have a moment? What were you like before the anchor? Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
And what did you expect?
What have I done that's so surprising?
Humans are short-sighted, brutish, blind to the beauty of the Fade. Their minds cast in a duality of black and white. But you have shown a subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I know of your people.
I'm just one part of this team, Solas. What about Cassandra or Liliana?
Cassandra separates matters of faith from those of the world. And she above all should understand how limited that is. Liliana has a brilliant mind, but her faith was damaged. To her, it is all a game of tactics now. But not you.
So what does this mean, Solas?
It means that I respect you deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
So he was coming to inquire if the elven artifact had made us more elven, I guess, in a way, right? Because the orb that gave us the anchor is elven in nature, so I'm assuming that he took that to be, well, I'm sure you have some kind of elven wisdom in you now. The anchor has changed you. Surely a human couldn't hold the positions you hold. Kind of shows his opinion on humanity, right? Which is obviously not great. But then again, with things like the mages, you can hardly blame him, right? And the elves have been done quite dirty through history. Again, they helped Andraste fight the Tevinter Imperium, and then Andraste died, and the Chantry decided to take all the land that they had from them to force them into worshipping the Maker. And then when that didn't work, they just jammed them all into slums and made them slaves. So
Good afternoon.
I can understand an elf not trusting humanity.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found an ancient dwarven thaig no longer sheltered by the stone.
An earthquake had exposed it all to daylight. 1,000 dwarven corpses lay, the victims of a dark-spawn horde. Their last stand marked by one great ring of armor. In the middle, one small body, clutching tightly to a small stuffed toy.
So whatever was on that Tig, the dwarves all died defending the last child of the Tig. Casualties of the Darkspawn.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
The Alamari crossed the Frostback Mountains to escape a beast they called the Shadow Goddess in their story. I met the spirit that they fled. She walks the Fade along the southern tundra, weeping lonely and forgotten. Great Ferelden formed because a lonely spirit drove her prey away.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a dwarf emerge into the light of day and shield his eyes against the sun. The first time he had seen it, the tears were streaming from his eyes. I thought them from the blazing light, until I saw the rock he held so tightly. Then he laid the rock down gently, and he left it as he walked away.
Banished from Orzammar as a surface dwarf.
Later.
Goodbye.
Cut off from their ancestors, never to return home. Right, I think that is probably where we should wrap it on up. We have nothing on the war table because we sent Liliana on like a 3-hour mission, and I want her for the other one with Sarah. So, thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment on your way out, and I will see you soon with more Dragon Age Inquisition. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.